One question that I think a lot of folks will struggle with as they sort of go from, say, 1 to 10 million, as they become things become repeatable, is the leads go up, but the revenue per lead or the revenue doesn't quite track the lead velocity, right? Leads are growing faster than revenue. Whose fault is it? Because sales got crap leads, right? They're worse than I got last month, right? Marketing, the leads are better because you're getting more sophisticated at your process, right? Whose fault is it when the revenue per lead dips, right, as you start to scale? And how do we think about this question?
I think it's the same thing. I mean, we were good at EchoSign. I think we worked well at EchoSign because we kind of sat down on a regular basis and kind of figured out these issues. I was talking to another marketing person that works in the East Bay that's kind of having the same problem real time, and that sales is like, these leads are crap. And I said, then you know what? You need to sit down with your sales counterpart and with your CEO and determine what your metrics are for each of you for this quarter, right? And kind of work through it that way. Because I think if you get into the blame game, nobody's going to win, right? Marketing and sales are, like I said, two sides of the same coin, and they have to be in lockstep. So if there's any type of friction, then work it out and work it out early.
What do you think, Brandon?
Yeah, I would probably put it more on sales and marketing. I think that's why Loretta liked me as much as she did. But yeah, I think that I think ultimately at the end of the day, you can. If you have enough salespeople and you can sort of look at who are your top performing salespeople, and looking at sort of what's their revenue per lead, and then maybe you see high level performance there, but as you move down the team to the lower level performers, that revenue per lead is maybe dropping or not accretive, and then you just need better salespeople probably at that point. So, yeah.
So when you're in the scenario where your marketing is scoring the leads, and the scoring isn't going down. The MQLs are of allegedly the same quality, right? And revenue's dipping a bit. Advice one is look at the folks that are your top performers, right? If they're still killing it, right? Then blaming the leads is a fallacy, right?
And that's one of the things in a startup is building your early sort of core sales team, right? Typically, you're going to surround yourself with people that you know and trust, are vetted through your network. They're sort of less. For me, less risk in those hires, maybe. And then as you get bigger and you scale, it is harder to keep sort of the talent quality at the same level, right? That's part of the challenge, right? Is we built a team, we have 10 or 15 salespeople. How do we scale to 30 and not sacrifice quality and not sacrifice what our standards are? So,